Just pretend I'm a sane, rational human being, capable of sane, rational human thought.
Come find me on the other side of the party, and I'll give you that merit badge for real.
Come find me at the dead side of the party. And it's just like, it's like Blade, where... Wow, what a pedo. But like, yeah, it's like Blade, where it's like one of those rave parties, but there's just vampires there. And that's what she means by a dead party.
You know, I reckon if this was like 2004, maybe 2003, 2004, and you asked me what my favorite movie was, I would probably say Blade for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I love those movies as a kid.
Yeah, I loved it too as a kid. I taped it back in the day.
I used to go to Blockbuster and borrow the map from there.
We had Videoland.
Videoland?
Yeah,
dude, we had so many.
I thought they were completely destined to go out of business, and like they started disappearing and shit like that. And now all of a sudden they're back, but as like a Netflix service type thing.
Oh right. Well, ours weren't smart enough, so they're all gone. we had
video on
Easy.
demand and shit. They are now.
We had Blockbuster.
Yeah, but that's like an American one.
Yeah, but then we had a place called Video Easy. We had Video 2000 and
2000. That's such a fucking. That's such an early millennium thing to do as well, or like late 90s. You know, like 2000. Oh, that's like the future.
Yeah, Video 2000, and then we also had
Nimbus 2000.
Civic Video as well.
Civic
Video.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
we had quite a few.
That was a government funded one.
No, it was just called Civic Video. I don't know if it still exists actually. I feel like it might still exist in some weird capacity.
In a parallel universe.
Maybe. I'm gonna go on their website and see if they've like if they still exist, because I know Blockbuster here is pretty much gone. There's like only one left, I think. But
holy fuck! Going way too high.
How is Civic Video? Okay, Civic Video is still around apparently.
Come on!
Although it looks like there are only 2 stores left in the entire country of Civic Video.
Also, fucking Free Record Shop was gone, but then now all of a sudden I saw a shop again.
I have a feeling, I've got a very bold prediction that we're going to start seeing in the next like 5 to 10 years video stores making a comeback.
Why? Just like record stores.
Yeah, but what I mean by that
people want VHS. Haven't you seen On Cinema at the Cinema?
But yes, but in that kind of like niche sort of like I guess you would call it more of a like an experience sort of thing to go back to the video store. Like it'd be more of like maybe they might sell alcohol there, and it might be like a whole thing.
Did you say alcohol?
Yeah, maybe it could be like a bar, like a video store bar or something.
Come on, dude, let's go on a video store crawl.
People might say that, you know, records, right? Everyone said records were dead, but now they're outselling everything except for digital downloads.
Okay, well, I actually have to grab some water.
All right, well, I have to urinate, so we might pause it for a sec. Oh no, Blockbuster are a kiosk now as well. They don't have stores anymore. What? I'm very annoyed about this whole situation. I care. This was like a pivotal part of my formative years.
Well, if it was only pivotal, then it's not supposed to be long-term anyway, right?
Maybe this was, should I say, this was the backbone of my formative years.
Well, you're no longer in your formative years. Or are you maybe...
No.
Are you still recording yourself, by the way?
I'm still recording myself.
Yeah. Well, are you Or are you maybe already thinking of children, you know, of your own, and you want to raise them with those same facilities and principles?
Are you offering joining him?
Well, I'd be fine being a sperm donor if you need one, but...
Do you know I was once actually approached to be a sperm donor?
Well, I would totally do it, as long as I didn't have any responsibilities.
Yeah, I was approached, but I couldn't tell if it was like a joking manner.
I would actually
or
love
not.
to do that.
Would you?
Yeah. Like, come on,
so-
it's like you're reproducing without having to take any of the responsibilities. You're putting another one of yourself into the world.
It's very good, actually. That's a very good way of looking at it. I don't know if the world could handle another one of me, though. I don't know. I think one of me's plenty. How's your
plenty?
little
My
little
love
brother
life?
doing?
Oh.
Your little brother?
Well, he just turned 18 last week.
No, the other one,
18.
the little one.
Oh. I don't even see him as my brother.
Well, I see him as your brother.
You've never seen him.
That's true.
If you would, you wouldn't get enough. It's like we're in some kind of pedo ring again. But like, I don't know how he is. Oh, well, he's living in Spain, in Barcelona.
Spain. It's where Sinterklaas comes from.
Yeah,
Sinterklaas.
Thank you, sweetie.
with his
I feel
Black
so much
Pete's.
better now.
With Black Pete's, yeah. I
I
wonder
guess
if he,
maybe they're based on the Moors.
the Moors.
Weren't they blacks in Spain?
Come on, let's take it a little
Were they? I
higher
don't know.
now.
But doesn't that mean that doesn't that where Sinterklaas he starts from there,
Propped up above, darling.
from Spain, right?
Into it and float and see what it takes you.
Well, I feel like the Spain thing is completely arbitrary anyway. I feel like it's just like, oh, let's pick a land that's pretty far away from us that someone can sail from. Oh, and I guess...
I don't know. I think
Black
it's a
Pete's-
fatal flaw of the situation because
But the Black
they,
Pete's are also kind of dressed in... with those frilly things, you know? That's kind of a Spanish... or maybe Italian thing.
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
they kind of have
But
those
I
suits
feel like
that look a bit Spanish.
see the North Pole is great because it's where is the North Pole? It's anywhere.
In the north.
It's like a non-specific location. Whereas
No, it's pretty
Spain,
specific. It's in the name.
Yeah, but it's like where in the North Pole?
Yeah.
Whereas Sinterklaas is meant to have like an actual like castle somewhere in Spain.
Yeah, well, he does. Well, I guess not in real life, yeah. But that's the thing, right? They do the whole thing. They do it on TV as well.
Yeah.
Well, like before, like they already start sort of before he's come over here, and they have like shows on TV where the official Sinterklaas or like a show. One of them is like official or something, and like, what the fuck is this? And oh, they're kind of cucking me.
Oh.
But like, yeah, like he starts off being in Spain and shit like that still, and like there's like a week of show with him still being in Spain, and then it kind of chronicles the whole journey and stuff.
It's a very pivotal moment in Dutch.
Here you
the
go,
Dutch year.
pivotal again.
Pivotal. This year, because I mean this is very topical because the Sinter. What is it called again? Not Christmas, but Chris something.
What?
The Dutch Christmas is called something else, right? It's not Christmas, but it's what do you call it?
Well, do you mean actual Christmas at the end of the year?
No, the one that just happened like a week ago.
There's not really a name for it. It's just Sinterklaas. And then there's like Sinterklaasavond, which is like Christmas Eve. It just literally means
yeah.
Sinterklaas evening.
Yeah.
And that's where that's on the 5th of December, and that's where you get all your presents.
Ah, yes. Now, did you get anything this year from Sinterklaas?
Nope.
Did you do anything? Did you partake in the festivities?
I didn't do anything.
Actually,
Actually, I was half surprised. Like I sort of missed the whole thing, and then all of a sudden I heard a lot of the faux blacks marching through the streets with a marching band.
Zwarte Piet.
Yeah, because Hilversum still had full-on Black Pete's. Amsterdam.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure Amsterdam was the only one that made them not do blackface anymore.
That annoys me. As a staunch fan of blackface, it really annoys me.
Of blackface, not of Sinterklaas, not of that tradition, but just of blackface.
Just blackface. I couldn't care less about the you know, Sinterklaas, but blackface is something that I definitely.
That's a tradition in your
advocate
family.
Of. Oh yes, every Christmas we get the blackface.
No, just yeah.
Yeah.
Just
you know, actually, I went to my little sister. Her end of year dance competition was last week.
Wow, there's a competition.
Not I shouldn't have said competition. It was just like a recital.
Competition at the beach.
Sorry, it was definitely not a competition. There was no competition, although they did give out awards at the end.
A sandcastle competition.
However, there was not a single child of any ethnicity in the dance troupe. And these kids were
seems
like
odd, right? Because the negroids are always the one who can dance.
Well, it was odd because it like had people from like the ages of like little kids from the ages of like 6 to maybe actually younger, but like 4 to like 18, and there was maybe 100 of them, and not a single one of them was anything other than stark, naked, white.
There were kids from 4 to 18, and every single one of them was stark naked.
They're all whiteys. What's up with that?
Oh look, Mila's Adventures. She's like a duo with Agent 9 with Sasha. What the fuck? They sent someone flying with a rocket. Actually, they're fucking terrorists. Oh, they're probably saving him, right?
What's her number?
Ooh, they're like spies.
If he's Agent 9, what is she, Agent?
I don't know.
6?
No, Mila. She's Mila. It's like 1,000.
Oh.
I guess because she's so young. Yeah, they're like some James Bond type duo, you know. They're like always in different. That looks like Olive from Popeye. Olive. Oil saves you, Olive.
Was Popeye any good? Like, I never liked it that much.
Well, I thought it was really cool whenever he eats spinach and gets superpowers. That's always
That was
fun.
the best part. That was the only good part of the show. I guess it happened every episode.
Yeah,
so.
but that's kind of making use of all the cool things of cartoon stuff, you know. Now they always want to do that in real, in like live action, you know. Like just how
I'm sick of live action.
Yeah, they want to remake all the films in live action and then make the effects happen there, but it's never as cool as, and it's never as cool and expressive as. Oh right, fuck, I don't like water either. Did you wet the bed a lot?
As a child or as an adult?
Okay, I'm always here for you, darling. Let me just say that it's very normal for boys your age.
Not. That's what they always say. That's what she said? It's like... It's very normal for boys your age. It's not too small. I think you look great. Uh-oh. So what is that? What is that shit down there? It's just a way to teleport myself back up. Oh, yeah. Kaleidoscope.
Isn't that a song by some band?
Todd Rundgren has a song.
Dolph Lundgren?
Todd Rundgren. He's like one of the top 10 artists ever in the world of music.
Is he? I've never heard a single one of his songs.
You probably heard some. Have you seen Dumb and Dumber?
2 or 1?
1.
Yes.
Okay, well, he did the soundtrack to that as well.
Very memorable soundtrack, if I remember correctly.
But no, his like, well, actually, they played one of his songs was in it at the end as well. It's called "Can We Still Be Friends?"
Oh no! Why can't we be friends?
No, not that garb. Ugh. Why can't we be friends? This stupid feel-good song. I guess like when you're in the theater and it plays at the end of a film, it's like this feel-good movie, feel-good feeling.
It's almost as good as Walking on Sunshine, another one of my favorites.
Wasn't that at the end of 40-Year-Old Virgin?
I don't know. I know it was in Daddy Daycare.
I'm pretty sure it was at the end of 40-Year-Old Virgin, and yeah, because that's the thing. That and Why Can't We Be Friends are like songs that constantly get reused for credits to movies.
Also, why do I feel like
but like
Ballroom
Why
Blitz
Can't
as
We
well
Be
gets
Friends
used
is
a
more
lot
like
too.
a child's film thing, you know?
What about ABC by the Jackson 5?
I don't know, like what film was that?
I feel like I'm just like listing films from the Daddy Daycare soundtrack at this point.
Ugh. Fuck that film.
Do you know Eddie Murphy has not appeared in a motion picture in
a single
almost
good
5
film.
In 5 years or something?
Well, yeah, and then before that, they were all garbage for a while.
Has he ever done anything decent? Like,
Yes,
ever?
yes. He's done one decent film, and it's
It was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
oh yes.
Trading
yes.
Places, right?
Trading Places, yes. Which was, I think, yes, I quite like that movie actually. And,
That was the first time I ever used GHB, or GBL, actually, at the time.
Was it when you watched that film?
Yeah,
Did it enhance the experience?
maybe. Maybe that's why I like it so much.
It's a good movie. I like Trading Places. But
Yes.
after that, the world sort of dries up for Eddie Murphy. Like Coming to America, I never saw that movie, but
Coming to America.
he did the Nutty Professor movies, which were
Yeah, those were garbage.
I think the first one was okay. I don't remember if I liked the second one or not. I think it was bad.
We just remember something about like him doing something to a tiger in some weird tower.
In the Nutty
Jerking
Professor?
off a tiger. Yeah.
I don't know if
Wait,
that happened.
no, that was Dr. Dolittle, probably.
Yeah, oh, that one. Oh my god, yes. Yes, he was in that.
I'm so proud of you.
He was also in
Fast, you'll be
Meet
my
Dave,
puppy in no
which is
time.
another terrible film, where he played like a robot.
Oh. What about this one where like he couldn't do something? He couldn't talk or something?
If you want to get up to where the action is,
Oh, I
It
know
looked
what
like
you're
a
talking about,
recent
yeah.
one.
room, baby.
It was terrible.
Thing, you're so light.
He was in a lot of these movies lately, like recently, where it was like he played a father
Yeah,
type
family
character
man.
who something happened to him or something.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
you know, in the 90s, Jim Carrey was known for those kind of films, like, you know, the Liar, you know, those
Oh,
kind
but
of
those
types.
were great though.
Those were great, yeah. But then
Liar
like,
Liar was
they
fucking
sort of
awesome.
Liar is probably up there in my top 20 movies of all time.
Oh, wow.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I really
did
like
watch it just a billion times as a kid, yeah. I even acted out, when I was 7 years old, my dad filmed me doing, acting out a scene from it, where the one with the, this pen is red, or something, you know?
Oh, yes, yes.
And I did the whole thing freaking out and shit, you know?
Well, I've got
He was
another
like
film
my
that I
idol,
was...
he was like my example when I was around that age.
And another film that is in my like top 20 would be Monty Python, the Holy Grail. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
Yeah, but I don't think I finished it completely because I thought it was fucking interminable.
Oh, really? Really? I love that film. I saw it as a kid a million times, and there's footage of me acting out a scene from that.
I feel
the
like
Black
it
Knight
doesn't
scene.
hold up or something, I don't know.
Oh, maybe not, but I don't know. I like all those Monty Python movies.
And I didn't like Faulty Towers.
Faulty Towers? You know, I'm not a big Faulty Towers guy either. Like, it's okay, I guess.
I feel like
but
all
I'm not sort of-
the John Cleese stuff, I'm like, meh. You know what?
Cleese, yeah.
I liked Rat Race.
That's not bad, actually. I don't mind Rat Race. I do not mind. It's even though it's like a total like rip-off of it's a mad world.
What is that, a film?
Yeah, it's like the same premise as Rat Race.
When is that from?
A bunch of people. It's a bunch of people trying to get to a money, like money, like it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what year is that film from then?
Oh, the original's like the 60s. And then
Okay,
Rat Race
yeah,
is
that
from like
makes
the
sense.
90s.
Ah, fuck. I'm not sure if you're even supposed to do what I'm trying to do now.
But yeah, Monty Python and the Holy Grail is definitely up there for me.
You know what?
in my-
Probably the funniest part of that to me was what was that? What was it again? Like something where they're just hanging out and dancing in some kind of mead hall.
Oh yeah. It's like when they go up to the castle, but it's like a prop castle.
Oh, she has a party favor for me.
Oh look, there you go.
And all my other badges have been stripped.
Why do they do that? They should tell you all the badges you've got.
So cute.
Well, they do if you go to the menu. Oh! I mean...
in the dick.
In the dick.
Yeah, this is Rob's legacy.
In the dick.
Oh Rob, we hardly knew thee.
Logan's not in the lab, sweetie. He's watching TV in the lodge with the other children.
Good night, sweet prince, and may flights of fancy sing thee to thy restful slumber.
Maybe that would give me a clue about who stole real Dogan's brain.
What
the hell?
Bitch! The Negro. Sax!
Negro.
Sax?
Well, that was that was a barrel of laughs, Johnny Natrium, wasn't it? We had some good times.
Well,
we had some bad
I don't know.
times.
We're probably
wish we
still
never
a bit
had.
rusty, but I think we should get back into the swing of things.
We should press on.
Well, not now.
More
Same.
No, not now. But we will continue this Let's Play forthwith. And I guess all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching these last few parts. I've been Nintendo Gen 64. The fabulous gentleman playing the game has been Johnny Natrium.
Fabulous.
And with that, we say good night and goodbye. Brill.